Right. Okay, upper house. Makran. They would accept. Of course they would accept. So there we go. We're up to 20 infamy now. And we can ask, I suppose... Okay, if we get the war going well enough, we can probably add a war goal. I'm not sure if we can get anything for 5 infamy though, because we don't want this above 25. But it might be worth it. I'm just going to stand these troops here and see what happens. I could get Kalat actually. But I'm probably going to puppet Kalat. They've got a nice little military going on there. So now we just wait really. There you go. White piece. And there we go. So that's our first little war done. We've got a tiny bit down there. Extending Persia a little bit. We've got access to Sind now, which is good. They're out with Punjab, which is someone we don't want to mess with right now. But for the moment, we should be okay. Probably going to keep those troops where they are. How are they doing? Ooh, okay. And now what I'm actually going to do is actually build a small navy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. 6 total. I'm going to build 6 clippers. And I'm actually going to set a little waypoint to here. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's the one. I think that's a good little place for our navy to be stationed. We get access to this entire area down here. Probably go to Ethiopia at some point, maybe Egypt, down into Arabia. It's a nice little port I think we should be using. So I'm actually going to... Oh, I can't do that yet. I need to westernize. Still not having a huge amount of research points. I should actually have a look at our other political groups. Right, I think I'm going to change to the nationalists, mostly because they have jingoism. And we are going to be doing a lot of taking over places. So that is probably a good idea. Oh, right. There's not much to do at this point. We have to wait for his infamy to tick down. Okay, what's happening here? Kalat. Who is Kalat fighting? Oh, we don't want to annoy Russia, so yes. I'm actually going to improve our relations with Russia just a little bit. I don't want them attacking us. Because we can't put up a fight against them. Even with the Ottomans, if they join, we can't fight Russia. But we want to try and extend our little Persian Empire as much as we can. Afghanistan, sure. Russia again. Okay. How are the Clippers doing? Ah, okay. Having trouble finding those on the market. That should be fine. Check the budget again. It seems to be dropping quite a bit, but still fluctuating enough that we don't have to worry. More generals, always good. Now we should have a general for every army. That's good. We are dropping the amount of soldiers we've got though, which isn't good. But no, how's the rest of the world looking right now? Typical thing going on with Mexico and everyone. About what you'd expect. Yep, everything is about what you'd expect, really. Nothing interesting is really happening. More upper house. I might actually just disable those messages. Because the upper house is not something I really worry with. Oh, this is going to be a lot of waiting, it looks like. Infamy at 18 now. How much actually? They're allied with Afghanistan. That's a 6 and a 15, which is 21. Who's Kiev allied with? The Ottomans, but if I'm not mistaken, so are we still. No, we are not allied with the Ottomans anymore. That's right, because I tried to call them in, they didn't join. But there you go. Another alliance will be fine. Damn it. I can't take on Afghanistan right now. I could probably take on... No, they've got Punjab. Kutch is a British thing. This is difficult. I'm not too sure what to do at this point. Any one of these wars would be kind of risky. We could break our alliance with Bukhara and go take that over because they've only got an 8. And we can get them really easy. But for that we need access through Khiva, which they will give us. So we can probably go get Bukhara. That's probably going to work. We need to decrease relations. We're going to decline that, and then we can justify a war. Make puppet is 10. So, are we going to risk it? Because this means the maximum we can get is 10. So if we get something like a 7, we're not going to be attacked. But if we get a 10, other countries are going to attack us. So we do have to wait for this to tick down. We could actually release Makran, which will get rid of 5. And I think we're going to do that. Because really, I don't know. We're going to release Makran, get an alliance with it. Our infamy is now fine enough that we can get a puppet out of this. So let's do that. Makran's probably not going to join this war at all. They have no troops, really. I'm going to get rid of a couple of these. We can't afford them. And then we're going to station some people in Afghanistan. So, I thought we had a way of access. I'm sure we had military access into Afghanistan. Oh, I gave them military access. I'm going to keep that on. There we go. We can still move through. We're probably going to only need a few men. We'll send out 2 troops. Make a puppet out of Bukhara is now a thing we can do. Why does this keep cancelling? Huh. They will not accept. That's odd because a minute ago they were fine with it. I wonder what changed. Possibly the infamy that we got. But that does actually mean that we can send up some people over here. Because he was already in foreign territory, we can get him to move wherever we want. So, we need to wait for that diplomatic point, and then we can start. Okay. There we go. Oh, what? Can't spell it. 1841. Okay. We have to move this guy out. Declare war. Call our ally. Move back in. And there we go. Now we're going to have to get access from Khiva. And we don't have the military points to do it either. So right now we're relying on this guy. And I think we can probably go take out his army with that low morale. But I don't want to risk it. I'm just checking our funds there. Okay. Now there's a crisis happening. What's happening? They want Belgium back. And Prussia's defending the Netherlands. Okay. That will end up being an interesting war, it looks like. Normally it's Britain who wants to liberate Belgium. It's turning out a little bit different this time. I'm going to keep my eye on this. Oh god, so it's France, Austria and Spain wanting Belgium liberated. They also want Prussia cut down to size. And it's Prussia, Britain and the Ottomans. And the Netherlands at this point as well are quite powerful. So they really count as a a fighting force as well. But they white pieced, of course they did. It is taking us a while to capture these provinces. I'm going to see if I can get military access now. Oh, I do have it through Kiva.